ain't free if you pay him a fee, then he'll vanish. Yeah, vanish. I might just vanish to Paris. Balcony in the morning.
Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Don't expect a ton of points tonight. Not much scoring, Greg. Each of these teams are excellent defensively. Tell us why.
Well, defense starts with effort, and all of these guys really compete. They take pride in that defensively, and boy, you love to see it.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the 3. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Coaches love Gilgeous-Alexander, and the way that he's working, he's refusing to give in against that kind of airtight defense.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And how can you not love the game of SGA? I mean, a young guard who continues to get better.
Yeah, Greg, all the reports you get out of OKC is that this kid is a worker, and he has turned himself into an all-star with that kind of work.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And the foul called on the Houston Rockets.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And here we are watching Jalen Williams, Brett. There's a certain calm to his game, isn't there?
Yeah, he's comfortable because he really can do a lot of things on the floor, so there's nothing that's going to really shut him down. It's very hard to speed this guy up. He gets an opportunity to play at his pace. That's a gift.
Thunder off to a quick start here. 7-point differential. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team.
And two teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
Here's Grant. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
In the last few years, we've seen a nice leap from Jeremy Grant, including how effective he can be in that spot.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Schroeder. At the top of the key, Williams. Gets an open look and hits.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Şengün finds Smith. Thompson with it. Schroeder, right side. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Schroeder. Out to Smith. Shot on the wing. And there's Grant on the assist by Smith.
Nice control by Grant through the tough mid-range jumper. That's a shot of confidence.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Schroeder. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. The Rockets have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Smith with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots it up. The shot's good from Smith.
And the big man has a smooth stroke. No question, Smith Jr. spends extra time getting up his shot.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge play.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Wallace is checked in for Josh Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Rockets trail by 6. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster. And Thompson is one of the best pure athletes to come into the league in quite some time. He's fast, and boy, can he fly.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Schroeder against Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, just 5 to shoot. Holmgren can't hit.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Şengün And the rejection by Holmgren.
Holmgren, great length. That works for him all over the floor.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. The Rockets making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Wiggins is checked in. To the inside. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Here's Wallace. And the three off target. It's trailed by 8. Here's Thomas. And the rejection by Holmgren. Here's Wallace. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up. That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around. Keep it moving. Try to get an assist on every bucket.
Now the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Schroeder. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Şengün on the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Takes the 13-footer. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
So for the Rockets, Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Smith. Karis LeVert comes in for Jeremy Grant, and it's Buddy Hield in for Dennis Schroeder. Şengün passes to Markkanen. Count that one.
Some contact's not going to dissuade a big like Markkanen. He doubles down on the shot, and he gets it.
Passes it to Holmgren. 44 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
The Thunder leading by 8. Pass to Joe. Shoots the 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Back to Williams. For 3, it's deflected.
And Markkanen showing all 7 foot of himself there.
Kicks it to Thomas. To the paint. Here's Markkanen. Outside Thomas. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Thomas got his second bucket of the night.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll return shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Thunder.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
Their activity on the defensive end has been fantastic here tonight. They've had deflections. They've ended up with steals, and that's just getting them out on the break and speeding them up.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Williams is out there with Williams. Then there's Wallace. Then it's Wiggins. And it's Joe in at the 2 guard. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the OKC Thunder is still building, but is it fast enough for their all-star guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? SGA says, I think we're going to be a really good team a lot sooner than people think. So it's pretty easy for me to be patient. I see the growth every day, and I'm super excited about it. Kevin?
And we see it too. Hey, David, thank you. 6 to shoot. Here's Williams on target from 13 feet. Williams has got the lead up to 11 now for Oklahoma City.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer. Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Wallace, the pass to Williams. The kick out to Williams. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities. And
Markkanen should do that more. He's got the height to survey the defense and try to find the open man.
Outside Williams. Wallace looking for an opening. And there's the defensive 3-second call. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard numbers.
And so he hits the technical free throw. So for the Rockets, Smith comes in for Karis LeVert. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Buddy Hield. And then for Oklahoma City, Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Wiggins. Rockets trail by 8. Here's Thomas. Nice defense from Giddey.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Holmgren in the corner. Thomas grabs the rebound.
He'd love to make him pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
Sometimes you have to fight for it, and Smith showed he's up to the task.
The Rockets shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Markkanen. That's Thompson in for Thomas. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for the Thunder. Wallace with the screen on Schroeder. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. For Oklahoma City, their last game was a loss to the Wizards.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
Wiggins is checked in for Oklahoma City. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Wallace. The Thunder with another miss. Rockets trail by 7. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Giddey, no one around him. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
There's Schroeder. Pass to Şengün. Now Thompson. Smith for 3. Rebound by Wallace. Giddey with it. Working on Smith. Giddey, no good. Houston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second.
Right, you just don't see many point guards taller than 6'8", but Josh Giddey is one of them.
And Josh does a great job, Greg, of using that size to his advantage. He gets into positions on the floor where he can see over the level of the defense and make some spectacular passes.
And the Rockets making a change here. Markkanen's checked in. There's the pass to Holmgren. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
Oh, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Whatever they ask Smith to do, he is more than willing, and boy, is he capable.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Schroeder. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Left side, Grant, beyond the arc. The putback, and the rebound goes to the Thunder. They've led by as many as 11 points. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, you know they wanted a few of those plays back. What a tough way to go out in that one.
Yeah, really a game that they should not have lost, but sometimes even when you play your best, it might not be good enough.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 7. Out to the right wing. 13 feet away. And it's Grant that time on the assist by Schroeder. Grant's got 6.
Kept both his balance and focus on the rim. Grant unfazed.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Schroeder. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 8. Count it. Good.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Three-pointer, Markkanen. It's rebounded by Giddey. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Three-pointer, Markkanen. Good on the three-point shot. 5 points in the game.
Just loves it. Loves to play like a guard and shoot it from the perimeter. Markkanen's bread and butter.
And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Substitution. Williams.
Here's Williams. Lays it up off the glass. That's now 8 points for Williams.
Wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time, Dort playing unselfishly. There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And so that's the end of the first half. Thunder lead by 6. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
They'll be away from home for a while, away from their families. Silver lining is sometimes that helps guys grow together as a family.
Now back to our game. Pretty impressive first half for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
The way they've attacked the lane, oh my God.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Here's Schroeder. Scoreless thus far.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They lead by 4. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Straight D that time from Dennis Schroeder.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The Thunder shooting about 42% so far. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Launches it. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, good for 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15 points.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Thompson from long range. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Dort misses. Rockets trail by 5. Here's Smith. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Here's Şengün. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Şengün's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Started by Schroeder.
Slithering around the floor, Gilgeous-Alexander gets to his spot.
In the corner, Smith with it. Over Williams. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble, and at 6'8", he's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you. And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Shot clock at 3. Nobody near. Williams connects from three-point range. 11 points in the game.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see which players have had the most success from the stripe this month. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, third.
And during that time, guys, he's been an absolute dead-eye shooter from the free throw line. His concentration just never wavers.
Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Giddey kicks to Dort. Back to Giddey. Holmgren with a screen on Grant. Here's Giddey. It's rebounded by Houston. Grant, right side. And the rejection by Holmgren. And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren. Markkanen, he's checked in for the Rockets. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. The dish to Smith. No one near him. And that one, good. And now it's only a 5-point Thunder lead.
Well, that passing, really the final part of the offensive puzzle for Markkanen.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Schroeder. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Williams for 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, defense has got to be a little bit better, especially when he's looking to fire from that distance.
Smith kicks it over to Schroeder. Şengün with the screen for Schroeder. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Wallace is checked in.
Jason Wallace.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Wallace with the screen on Schroeder. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Smith's shot is good.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
1:57 left in the third. Williams dishes to Wallace. With the step back. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Over in the corner, Dort. No good with the triple. Rockets trail by 8. And taken away by Wallace. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Hayward from outside. Thomas grabs the rebound. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. There's Hield. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Impressive how Hield can take contact and still remain laser focused on finishing a play. He plays much bigger than his body.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Joe's checked in. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've led by as many as 11 points. Wiggins sets a screen for Hayward. He's looking for Wiggins and finds him. Second chance shot. Got a piece of it.
Great anticipation. He's racked up a few of those blocks in his career, Batum has.
Hield with the bucket.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
This is it to Williams. Williams, a screen on Thomas. Here's Hayward. Williams. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. 16 points for Williams.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's Thomas. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
7 seconds left in the third quarter.
Number 3.
Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
And really exemplifies who Hayward is. A team player, someone who enjoys spotting his open teammate.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. Right back after this break. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Thunder leading by 8. And Oklahoma City looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Josh Giddey is out there with Wallace. Then it's Chet Holmgren. Then it's Wiggins. And it's Hayward in at the small forward. Outside Thomas. Softly drops in the floater.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Giddey. Holmgren sets the screen for Giddey. The three-pointer no good.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
And just so good at reading angles. When LeVert spots a lane to the rim, he is all over it.
Hield against Wallace. Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Hayward. Not a lot of room. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded. Şengün with a screen on Hayward. The pass to Şengün. Second chance effort. He gets it in there.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Karis LeVert. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. He wants his team to mix it up offensively. He said, we've been settling for too many threes. Don't be afraid to attack the rim. Challenge the defense. Let's see some variety out there. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Hield can't hit.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
With the fadeaway. Markkanen pulls it in. Rockets trail by 5. Feeds it to Hield. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Hield against Wiggins. Markkanen sets the pick for Hield. In the corner, Şengün with it. Outside Thomas. Over Giddey. Thomas's shot is off. The Thunder leading by 5. Pass to Giddey. Shoots over Markkanen, and Giddey gets it to go.
That's a confident shot from the young guard, Giddey. Love seeing him be assertive.
Rockets have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Hield. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Bangs home the trifecta.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Giddey the pass to Hayward. Almost, but it rolls out.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Hield with a screen on Wiggins. Markkanen passes to Hield. Count the basket. Now just a 2-point Thunder lead.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Houston making some changes. Smith checked in for Lauri Markkanen. Grant comes in for Hield. And it's Thompson in for Cameron Thomas. And then for Oklahoma City, Williams, he's checked in for Wiggins. Dort comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Wallace. Dort kicks to Williams. Just 4 to shoot. And Giddey gets it to go.
No nerves from Josh Giddey that time.
The Rockets have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Down low, here's Şengün. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Şengün's got 4 points this quarter.
In great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Now take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Seems like Gilgeous-Alexander's next shot is never far off. He can get the bucket they need.
Here's Thompson. The Thunder pull it in. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Giddey. Holmgren in the corner for the 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Here's Grant. Nice defense from Dort. The Thunder leading by 7. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Giddey. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:22 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Oklahoma City moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. Williams' shot is off. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th.
Playing with confidence. Smith wants to be a guy that this team can rely on.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They've led by as many as 11 points.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Smith for 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. Oklahoma City has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Schroeder against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. Pass to Giddey. Here's Williams. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist.
It's funny how much the defense has to focus more on not leaving their man when Giddey has the ball.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock, and they pick up 2.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
So it's the Thunder now. 7-point differential. And Dort gets it to go.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And the numbers speak for themselves. Smith has been aggressive and effective all night.
There's 14 seconds left in the 4th. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. So we see the Thunder get the win here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Gordon, a great win over a very explosive team tonight.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.